Today we're out here on the trap line. I got something to show you. Right here what we have is my trap, and I haven't been catching a lot of stuff right here in this double door for a while, and I just came out here to relure the trap, and I see this little path right here that the animals have made straight around my trap. So I don't know if it's been a bobcat going around that way or if it's coyotes or whatever animal, but it must be some larger animal to make such a dent like that in the trail. So I have a few things in my backpack that I'm gonna hopefully use to make the bobcats want to come into the cage trap now, because I do not want to miss another animal coming through there. So I got some chicken here. We shredded it, got all the meat off of it, but it's just the chicken body now. Got it from Costco. And we're just gonna put a bunch of that chicken right there, wire it to the side of the cage trap, and hopefully that'll make them have to go into the cage trap and kind of work a little bit to get that meat, and then hopefully they'll end up stepping on the pan and getting caught. So we're out on the trap line again, and today we've got something pretty cool. I've never seen one of these in my life, but it's a little kit fox. The way you can tell is by, instead of a gray fox having a stripe all the way down its tail, it's got a little bit of a tip of black on their tail. So way smaller than gray fox, but look, they really went for that meat right there that I hung up in there. And really excited for today's catch. Never caught a kit fox in my life, but really had it on my bucket list, and I got it done this year. So we're gonna go ahead and get him dispatched, and we'll see you then. Nice looking kit fox. They're very calm, but I never caught a kit fox before. Pretty awesome to see. If you've been watching the channel a lot, you'll know that this is my third vlog I've been doing. And I just want to show you, what everything's looking like in the first shed. So we've got a few cats right here, one cat here, and one cat there. This one I caught 3 weeks ago. This one I caught just on Sunday, which is not even a week yet. Yeah, and then I caught this coyote about a month ago. I finally got him on the stretcher, and then got 3 more cats here. Got a little time ago, and they're already hanging on there. So there are some pretty good looking cats. Not awesome, but you know what? We've got some good cats here as well. So I'm excited about that. I put the fox in the freezer because he had ticks and fleas on him, and usually when I put them in the freezer, they die, so they don't have to deal with them afterward. So I just put him in the freezer, and hopefully maybe tomorrow I can start working on him. But yeah, this is what we got. We got a few more animals to do. We got another coyote to put on the stretcher, and then we got another skunk to put on the stretcher. But other than that, I'm really excited for this season. Last season I didn't catch anything till I think it was January 13th, and I started December 18th, and today is December 16th. So that's pretty good for me. Already 2 cats, not bad at all. So hopefully you guys stay tuned, and hopefully we'll catch something later on this week. The second trap we checked today is closed, and we have a nice looking cat. I think it's a female. We might take it if it has a good belly. If it has a good belly, we'll take it, but if it's like a milk stained belly or something, we'll probably let it go, because we want to have kittens and animals next year. I also want to show you guys that I'm not just a bloodthirsty killer, but I'm also trying to, preserve the species of bobcats, and I just love these animals, and that's part of the reason I trap them. So that one does look like a female, but I might take it if it has a good fur. But anyway, pretty nice looking set here, so you can see what we have right here. We're right on the edge of a road, and then there's a little patch right here of prickly pear, and we can just barely see the tip of that door sticking up when we go straight through on the drive. But now it was closed, so pretty cool. Excuse my shaking because I'm really cold right now. It's like 30 degrees, so it's pretty cold for out here in Arizona. But it looks like a nice looking female. We might keep it if it's a good fur, but if it doesn't have a good fur, we'll probably let it go. So hopefully we'll see you then. Okay, so we finished dispatching the cat. Yeah, she's that is a big female. The belly doesn't look quite as good as it looks in the belly, but I think it's a lot of that is stir right here. So I think she'll still be a really nice cat. That is a big female. So anyway, she's probably had a lot of kittens in her life, and it's a nice looking cat, so I'm thankful for it. We're gonna go ahead and get him in the car, and I'll check on the line. So we're out on the trap line, and I didn't catch something that I really want to catch at all. So we got here is a Javelina. He tipped over the cage trap, and yeah, that's what we got. So we're gonna let him go. So it's kind of makes their job easy. So we'll just kind of release the door, and hopefully get away without any trouble. But I'm kind of scared. I don't want to get chomped, because I know these guys are pretty bad. So probably gonna have a gun before we release him, but it's pretty bad. There goes the Javelina. So we've got a Javelina in a cage trap. There's a Javelina. We just released him from the trap. It looks like he's going on his way. I haven't put this trap out all season yet, and I finally am putting it out. It's one of the cage traps I modified in that video up there. But anyway, a pretty good looking set here. I really like this one because right up there is the road, and down here is a little wash, and it goes right alongside the road. There's a whole bunch of Bobcat tracks right back there, so I'm really excited for this location. This location's here. There's a wash down there, a trail that comes out from the wash right there, and a secondary wash right there. So this spot seems like there's going to be a lot of action, so I'm really excited for it. You probably can hear a car on the road right now. But this is what the trap looks like before I put the lure and the attractants in the back of the trap. I try to cover it as much as I can when I'm in areas that people might see the trap. So right here, if they're just kind of looking over for some random reason, hopefully they won't see the trap. A really cool thing I like to show is that, you know, you don't have to be really far away from people to catch cats. You can be right next to a road here and check the trap really easily. I call myself a lazy trapper sometimes because I don't put half the effort into my traps as a lot of other trappers do, but I still get a lot of cats because, you know, just take advantage of those spots that you can just check easily from the road and still catch quite a few cats. So this is one of my favorite areas. I'm gonna go ahead and get it lured up, and I'll see you then. Finished setting up the trap, and this is what it looks like. A little bit of feather boa in the back, purple feather boa, and some green tinsel sparkly stuff in there. And then I have some Bobcat urine and some Cage Magic lead-in scent for Mercer Lawing, and then I have some mink gland lure, just any mink glands or muskrat glands or beaver castor, just a curiosity lure in the back there. Then I have some Cage Magic Love Potion number 9. It's a great gland lure for bobcats. Works all year round. Caught a lot of cats and that stuff. And then I have some pure skunk essence in there as well. And then sometimes I'll put some powder river paste bait in the back of there. All the links for the stuff is in the description below. Great lures, all of them. And I love them really well, and I caught a lot of cats with them this year and last year, so they work really well. So hopefully we'll catch something pretty soon. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and whether or not you do that, I hope we'll see you on the next one.